Recently, I finished The Legend of Final Fantasy VII by Nicholas Corsair and Mehdi El-Kanafi. Published in 2017 by Third Editions, the book serves as a love letter to the legendary PlayStation RPG, celebrating its then 20th anniversary. The book not only covers the original game, but its spin-offs and related media. Everything that there is to discuss in the compilation of Final Fantasy VII, from Crisis Core to Advent Children, even the mobile games I never even knew about. This book is wonderful. It's been a couple years since I played Final Fantasy VII, but reading this reminded me of why I fell in love with the game to begin with. The book covers the history of the production of the game, what led to its impact on the gaming industry, and why it had such a major impact, from its music, context, themes, characters, and so on. It was such a delight really having another insight into why I fell in love with the game. I highly recommend anyone who loves the game to read this book. Heck, even if you don't like Final Fantasy VII and you think it's overrated, I still recommend you read this book. It'll help you understand why the game is as popular as it is. One of my favorite parts of the book was reading through the history of the game, and then seeing the book discuss pieces of media that I had then consumed, such as Advent Children, and the books On the Way to a Smile and Turks The Kids Are Alright. The book also gives insight into some of the media that I hadn't even heard of or consumed, such as the mobile game Before Crisis, which is now considered lost media, and the PlayStation 2 game Dirge of Cerberus. The book isn't all praise either. Corsair and El-Kanafi provide their thoughts and criticism when necessary and appropriate, which is definitely a sobering and appreciated change. As much as I love Final Fantasy VII and will defend it until the end of time, I do like to hear other people's thoughts on it, whether positive or negative, and why they may think it's overrated. Lastly, what I found curious was that this edition of the book was published back in 2017, back when Final Fantasy VII Remake was announced but hadn't been yet released. Now that we're on our way to 7 Rebirth, it's curious to see the writer's thoughts on a product that has since been released. All in all, it's a great book. For any Final Fantasy VII fan, I definitely recommend you read it. I'll provide links below to where you can find it. This is a new type of video that I want to try out, incorporating my love of reading, so let me know what you think. Something simple. And that's it. Thanks for watching, check out some of my other content, take care of yourselves, and have yourself a damn good one.